Hey guys, it's Danielle with Danielle Minnesota Vlogs, and today I wanted to bring you another video featuring my trusty planner that I cannot live without. I happen to have a paper plum planner, which I use to organize my whole life. I've done a lot of videos on this, which I'll link below, but videos like how I plan my workouts and track my fitness goals, videos on how I plan and organize my whole day with work tasks, daily cleaning tasks around the house, as well as my weekly cleaning and to-do list. So check those out if you're interested, but today I'm going to show you how I plan my zone or spring cleaning using this planner. So if you're not familiar with zone cleaning, I got the idea from popular YouTuber How Jen Does It, and I will link her channel and zone cleaning playlist below. So for sure check her out if you hadn't heard about her. But basically zone cleaning are those the deep cleaning tasks that you want to get done, not necessarily every week or every month, but several times a year. So things like dusting the ceiling and light fixtures, washing the baseboards, things like that. And before I found Jen's channel, what I honestly would do was to deep clean the entire house from top to bottom twice a year. And that's fine, but for me, it was only twice a year, so the dust really built up, and it was the whole house. So it took, a whole weekend of my time, and I was just super crabby and frustrated by the end of it. But I found Jen, and I've been doing it this way for about a year and a half, and I like it so much better. So what she does is she breaks her whole house up into 8 zones, and each week she focuses on one of those zones and deep cleans that entire zone and then goes on to the next one. So obviously check out her playlist for more information, but I won't go through it all. But zone 1, for instance, is the kitchen. So during that week 1, you'll be doing things like deep cleaning the fridge and freezer. So taking everything out, wiping down all the shelves, all the condiments, getting rid of expired items. The same process in the pantry. You'll be wiping the baseboards, the cupboards, things of that nature. And after that zone and week, you'll move on to zone 2, which is some more tasks in the kitchen. That's a really big one. And the dining room. Then week 3 is zone 3, which I think is the master bathroom or bedroom, and so on. And once you reach zone 8 and complete that, you loop right back to zone 1. If you're not a big deep cleaner, the first time through can take quite a while because there's a lot to dust off and to clean. But if you're really good at doing it on a continual basis, it's really not that big of a time commitment. She says it takes about 75 minutes per zone, which breaks up to about 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week. I find that to be true. My house is quite a bit smaller than Jen's house, so I feel like I can knock it out in about 60 to 65 minutes per week, which if you break it up is not that long at all. So let me show you how I track it all in my planner. Again, it's a Plum Paper Planner, and for $3 extra at the end of each month, I added a monthly cleaning page. So we're in August, and at the end, I have this monthly tab. And unfortunately for me, each section is already titled. So there's kitchen and dining room, living room, blah, blah, blah. And that's not how I organize it. So each month has 4 weeks. So each month I'm focusing on 4 zones. So I simply write the zone over each of these sections and just kind of ignore it. And then what I've done is I've watched all of Jen's videos and written down the task that she gets done in each zone. She's a little more organized in how she executes this. She does the same task in chronological order every zone or every week, and she even assigns certain tasks to certain days. So Monday in the kitchen, she'll do X, Y, and Z. Tuesday, she'll do A, B, and C. And that just doesn't work for my lifestyle. So I've just written them all out and I complete them all each week, but I don't necessarily do it in the same order, and I don't necessarily do it Monday through Friday. So for instance, right now I am in zone 5, the living room, entryway, and porch. And as you can see, I've done 3 tasks so far. Yesterday was Monday and I was feeling really unmotivated, so I did what I always do when I feel unmotivated, and I set a timer. So I set it for 10 minutes and just said, get done what looks like it's gonna be like you can get done. And so I feel like in every zone there is the one task that kind of looms over my head that I really don't like doing. In this zone, it happens to be the coat closet, and that Jen does that first, and that is going to take me a good 20 to 30 minutes, and so I save that for the weekend. So yesterday, what I happened to do in the living room, entryway, patio, and porch was to wipe down all the doors and the molding around the doors. It's crazy how much dust builds up on the doors. I vacuumed and flipped the sofa cushions, and I dusted the ceiling and light fixtures, and I did all of that in that zone in 9 minutes. So I just pumped it on out. Today's Tuesday, and to be honest, I'm not going to get to zone cleaning today, so maybe tomorrow I'll do 15 or 20 minutes, and by the end of the week I will hopefully get it all done and be able to move on to zone 6 next week. So that's how I organize everything in my planner. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please check out my other videos, and I would so appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time. Bye.